Yo, I'm gonna tell you, it's real. Like, I know I say it a lot, people say it a lot, but it's really, really important to put God first. It's really, really important to put God first. Trust me, He'll get you through some things that you wouldn't even believe. Like, I was just sitting here thinking about it, right? In my journey, when I was in the homeless shelter, right? Just thinking about it. Yo, I'm from New York City. We have two. We like. I'm from New York City. I was in the homeless shelter. Now we have some homeless shelters, especially the men's shelters. Horrible. Like you wouldn't even want to be there. Horrible. Like I know two, for instance, like number one, number two, like one of them is in Brooklyn, and the second one is basically in Harlem on Ward's Island, where I was at. I was in number two, cause number one is the one in Brooklyn. I was in number two. And the things that was going on inside of there, and I was able to get through that, and I was in a wheelchair. Well, I'm gonna say God got me through that. And I was in a wheelchair. It's crazy. Like, I'll take for instance, like, it was the shelter I was in, right? Like you got the thing, like it was like jail, segregated like jail. Like the Spanish people was in the back, everybody else was in the front. But for the most part, the Spanish people was in the back. And you really have to know somebody to be back there. Like for instance, like the snack man, he was Spanish. Snack man Spanish. When he was in there, snack man was Spanish. Cause the food was horrible. So like you wait till you see snack man and you tell him what you want, he go back there and bring it. But for the most part, to get back there, you had to know somebody to get back there. You couldn't just go back there to snack man. Like you had to see snack man coming in and put an order with snack man, and he go back there, go get your snacks, and he bring it to you. But for the most part, it was so like God had me so. It was so real in there. Like God had me so protected. I was able to go back there and get my snack. This is true story. I was able to go back there whenever I wanted to go get my snacks. Now the exercise equipment was in the back with them, so it was hard for you to even go back there and do your exercise. Yo, I was able to go back there every single day and do my exercise. To the point where they was really like the people back there was making sure I was good when I was like through the whole shelter, through the rest of the shelter. Like you couldn't do nothing to me because dudes was back there. When they came up, they was making sure I was straight. Like to the point, one of the dudes back there who worked, he went to work, spend time with his family and come back when it's time to sign in and all that. Yo, I remember one night, like, cause the food there was garbage, was trash. So I remember one night I didn't have nothing. I remember he came back and he found out that I didn't have nothing. Like, we went to the supermarket. He let me pick out what I wanted and things like that. And he brought back something for us to eat. Like, this is the first time I ever had food. Like, it was some jailhouse like type of stuff he made because there was no, we couldn't use no stoves, no microwaves, no nothing. So it was kind of like a jailhouse meal that he made, but for the most part, I got fed. It was a couple of us who sat there and ate. Yo, you had to be there. You had to be there to believe it. To the point where they had one dude back there, right? And I guess he got into a situation with another dude back there, and he was talking to the caseworkers, and I happened to like come by the caseworker's office, and I heard him speaking. He was like, "Yo, nah, y'all gonna have to move me because if y'all don't, I'ma do something back there. I'ma really hurt him." Like he was cursing. I'm just trying not to say the curse word. But he was like, "Yo, I'ma do something, I'ma hurt him." And when I heard that going past the office, I backed up. And I like, "Excuse me, yo. I don't mean to be in your business or nothing. But bro, the best thing for you to do right now is ask a transfer. Because what you talking about right here, you are not doing when you get back." Yo, the dude, like, it was crazy. Like, I guess they got into some beef. And what happened was the dude who he was beefing with, like, he took a crap on his bed. Like, while he wasn't there, he took a crap on his bed. I don't know what message that is or whatever, but dude took a crap on his bed, and he came back and seen the crap on his bed. He found out who it was, and he was talking mad junk to the caseworker. And I had to back up and I had to let him know, like, yo, when I heard the story, when he repeated the story, because they know me from being back there, so it was easy for me to ask, like, "Yo, what happened? What happened? What happened?" And when dude told me the story, I was like, "Yo, you lucky dude just took a crap on your bed. Get a transfer and get up out of here, because all of that stuff you think you about to do, you are not doing that." Yo, I have video of how crazy this shelter was. I didn't even, like, got to a point where I wasn't even sleeping in the dorm room. And it wasn't because of nobody there. Like, everybody was treating me like God had me protected. So I didn't have to worry about nothing. So me sleeping in the hallway, it was basically me coming at staff because of what they was doing or whatever the case may be. But yo, God got me through some stuff, man. And in a wheelchair, I could not believe, like, yo, I just like I just give him all the glory, y'all. I'm telling y'all, just follow God, man. Follow Christ. He is the way. He's the answer.